Hi kids, it's Mr. Heidewitz. We're going to take a look at Math Minute 3 today. So I'm just going to show you quick. I just pulled this right out of my binder because my binder is exactly the same as yours, so it should be under the blue tab. And then I just take my packet, I pull it out, I close it back up, and I like to use my binder kind of as my work surface. So I'm going to get set up here and then I'll be right back with you. And already I have to apologize because this is not the video from Math Minute 3, it's the video from Math Minute 2. So I'm going to show you this too. Once I take my packet out of my binder, if I'm careful, I can just kind of gently fold it back and underneath. And I have a little bit of an extra fold here you can kind of see, just so it tucks nicely under there. Just do the best you can with it, but again, we're trying to keep everything put together. So a little helpful hint for you. And again, I've zoomed in about as far as I can here, but just like any other time, I tell you, just put your name at the top. It's just a good habit to get into. That way, if it ever gets torn out or it gets lost somewhere, someone can identify it as yours and you don't have to worry about it. So once we finish putting our name on it, we're just going to look at the shaded figure and circle the figure that is the same shape and size. So what I'm going to do is just look at the triangle here, and what I want to find is the triangle that is the same shape and size. If I look at all these other figures, there's only one that has 3 sides, so I know automatically that it's going to be this one. All I'm going to do is put a circle around it. And then I'm going to go on to my next one. Number 2 says 6 plus 3. So if you do the math and you add everything up together, you should come up with an answer of 9. Number 3, I'm counting by 5s. 0, 5, 10, 15. What comes next? Go ahead and write that in now. I'm going to write in 20 because I know 20 comes after 15 if I'm counting by 5s. On number 4, I have 5 coins plus 3 coins. And these coins, if you didn't know, have Abraham Lincoln on them, and they represent the penny. So each one of these is worth 1 cent. If I count them up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 3 more, 6, 7, 8, I should have a total of 8 pennies, or 8 cents. Number 5, circle each group. Write how many are in each group. Well, I look at my stars and I see a group of 3 here, and I see a group of 3 here. And there are 3 stars in each group. Some people might look at that and say 6, but that's not true. Each one of these is a group. In each group, there are 3 stars. That's why I have 2 circles around them. If it was one group of 6, I would have a circle around the entire group of stars. Number 6, circle the digit in the ones place. Well, I know the 3 is in the hundreds place. The 6 is in the tens place. So that should be the 5 in the ones place. For questions 7 and 8, circle the greater number. I know the greater number is the larger number or the bigger number. And I know that if I count up to 21, I run into 15 before I get to 21. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So from here, I'm counting up. So if I want to circle the greater number, I'm going to circle 21. Same thing from 39 to 45. If I'm counting upwards and I start at 39, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Because I know I'm counting upward, I know 45 is the greater number. Use the number line to complete questions 9 and 10. 12 minus 2. If I'm going to use my number line, I'm going to take 2 little hops from 12. I start here. Take away 1 is 11. Take away 2 is 10. 12 minus 2 is 10. And then 12 minus 6. And I'm going to do this underneath so I don't have to go over my rainbow curves from before. So 12 minus 6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know that my answer is where I landed, so I took away 6 and I landed on 6. So 12 minus 6 equals 6. And that's it for Math Minute 2. I know it's a little bit difficult to see, but if you were following along with me as I did it, you should have been able to hear the words and the numbers. And we'll just kind of continue to move forward from there. And if I need to make it bigger, I probably can, but I just have to fiddle around with my camera a little bit to see how I can make that work. Again, though, hopefully you were following along and completing it with me, or you did it beforehand and are just using this video to check your work. Thanks. Bye.